Alright, guys, welcome back to Written by Nerso. Today, I want to talk about everybody wants to be a king. And there's this one quote that I read a long time ago, and it stuck with me for a very long time. And it was young kings get their heads cut off. I do believe that to be very true. A lot of young men, they want to rule the world, they want to own the world, they want to succeed at such a young age, and they want to conquer everything. And I was a part of that too. I went head first into a lot of things, but I believe that you need your rite of passage, and that could happen at any age. Sometimes people are grown men before they're even like 20 years old. Some life tragedies happen, and it makes you grow up fast. As much as I want to say that I always, not always, but there was a part of me that I wanted to be on top of the food chain too, just like every other guy out there. The older I got, and I started realizing that I don't want to be a king. I want to be the guy that goes into kingdoms. I learned that a lot of my friends, they would come to me and talk to me and ask me questions. And I realized that a lot of these guys, they are the true kings. And I started to see myself as the king maker. Not in an egotistical way, but it seemed like I had some sort of wisdom and some sort of knowledge and confidence, and the way I carried myself, the way I would speak to people. It gave them some sort of comfort. It gave them some sort of recognitions, reassurance. I would tailor everything to how I could help them become the best who they could be. I would say this a lot, and probably going forward too, I'll say it all the time. I have this innate trait inside of me where I love to start fire under people's asses, make them question why they want to be a king. Why are they a king? Is there something unique about you? Is there's something different that you see the world? Are you aware more than others? Are you stronger than others physically, mentally, emotionally? Are you in a financial position to be able to give back to people, or even just for your family? Are you in a position of authority? And I think this goes to my message of being timeless and saying that I am a kingmaker. I kind of take that very wholeheartedly because I have no desire to be a king. That is not something that I care to ever be. Um, I do know that in my household, I will be the foundation for people. I think that a lot of people see themselves as the head of the household. The way I learned how to do this is that you are the foundation, actually. That people need to walk on you so they could feel safe, so they could have footing where they need to be, so they could have a chance at life. Um, you being the head means that yes, you are the leader. Yes, you are gonna make decisions, the hard decisions, the um, that's gonna help you better your family, your relationships, your if you have kids, if you just have a partner, if it's just you, your family, like mother, father, it depends how old you are, you will make the hard decisions. You will try to do what's best for them at all times, and sometimes those things could lead you to do bad things, and because of the stress. Please know that you don't have to do anything ill towards anybody. Um, and I think that is I hope, a reassuring thought because we are all in this together. There is I'm referring back to the idea of young kings get their heads chopped off early. strive to be your best self every single day. Strive to be the monster you want to be. You need to have that inside of you. There are going to be people out there that are going to try lowering you, manipulating you, trying to use you. And it's not okay, but it is okay if you have your direction in life. Know that your life is in your hands completely. And I think this is the reason why I am starting my YouTube channel, is because I feel like I've had enough. I do a lot of things. I've wrote books. I have a whole Instagram page of me writing things. I think writing was just a way for me to connect with other people. I have gotten some very heartfelt messages from people. I had this one girl message me saying that her sister is fighting cancer, and that she reads my work every single day. And it gives her hope, and it gives her something to live for. Just kind of jotting down that entire message she sent me. Um, Maybe not entirely, but that's kind of what I got out of it. And you don't know what you are doing for somebody else in that world. And the reason why I'm starting this YouTube channel, I feel very uncomfortable doing this. If you saw my first video I posted, this is so out of my element. I am not comfortable talking on camera. It feels awkward, like I'm not talking to anybody directly, just me and this camera, and I've got to get my thoughts in order and try to express all of that. And you will hear me quite a bit saying and I'm trying very hard to not say that. And hence these breaks happen. And I think maybe this is just another way for me to connect. Writing has its own um way of communicating, and I was trying to use my words the way I write into videos, and I don't think that's going to be the way. I think these are going to be longer formats. I think these are going to be me expressing and talking more in depth about stuff and why I wrote this one, or just me writing something and then me coming and talking about a very different way of presenting it to the world. I told you my message in my first video if you saw, and if you're new, thank you. It would be great if you guys like, subscribe. But my mission is, for me personally, I don't have a war with a man or a physical thing. I am in war with disappearance. I am in war with time. Why? Because that is the only thing that could erase you from life. And I think we need to make ourselves timeless. Our name, our philosophies, our behaviors, even the way we stand, the way we communicate, this is helping me communicate better too. I've been told that I mumble a lot. I am trying to be more articulate in that sense. I am no Andrew Tate. That man is incredible in his articulation. And I have one more person that I could describe, which is my cousin. He is the most articulate man that I know personally, next to a man like Andrew Tate. And I think Andrew Tate has very good points in a lot of stuff that he makes. And I listen to my cousin a lot. He is about 11 years older than me too. He has been my mentor, my guiding light in a lot of sense. We have a lot in common. We work together too. And I think you need to take people's wisdoms and knowledge and experiences to heart. So either you follow their way or you pave your own way. Everyone has their own war in this life. It could be just something family, of you being the black sheep trying to prove people wrong. It could be, there's a couple I've saw that they do it in spite of their dad leaving them as a young boy, which I would say yes, it sucks, but that gave you a chip on your shoulder. That's why you have this war inside of you, so you could thank him on that part. I know there was a lot of missed things, but just a little side note, that be happy you have a chip on your shoulder, because there's people out there that don't have a chip on their shoulder, and they are not accomplishing much in their life, and they are not trying to do much in their life. And that's okay if that's what they want. I have no disagreement to it. I have no hate to it or not. Just everything is okay in life. Everything. You not wanting to work out, you not wanting to have a job, you not wanting to work, you not wanting to make a lot of money, you wanting to make a lot of money. Everything is okay as long as you are okay with it. If that is your choice, if that is what you want to stand by, and if that is what you want to do, then no one could say nothing to you. Other than that, be a king in your own life, and that king means rulership. And that rulership means every decision you make, every action you take, every word you say. Every day you wake up, you decide. And if you are here, you know that every message I'm going to have just about is going to be about being timeless. I am going to read some of my work, and I'm going to make a whole nother playlist for that if anyone's interested. It's just something for me, another way for me to document and have evidence of proof that I've been alive, even though if YouTube is there or not. I have a website too that I'm going to try to put it on there as well. I do write eulogies. That's what I see my work as. They're eulogies, because everything that I write about died. And what I mean by that is that I've lived it, I've experienced it, and I was able to write about it. That means that chapter is closed. That means there's nothing left. And maybe I will have experiences of that same thing again, but that specific story, that specific life, that specific experience has been documented, and there's evidence of it. That is the reason why I write. It's gonna outlive me, and I say this a lot, that everything I write is my death sentence. It's it, it's it's gonna outlive me, no matter how long I live. And I hope that I get to live long enough, healthy enough, able enough to see the fruits of my labor. And I am hoping that my channel serves its purpose. That I hope that I am able to stand here every day, deliver a message to you, if not every day, hopefully 2 or 3 times a week. And I hope that my message comes across to the person that needs to hear it, the person that needs to feel it, understand it. And I do want to start a coaching option for people, if they would like to sit and talk, man, woman alike. I would love to hear your stories personally, and we'll go from there. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. Please like and subscribe, and tell me what you would like to hear as well. I do have a list of stuff I do want to talk about, a list of stuff that I think that could serve a purpose. And if there is something that you would like to pick my brain about, if you do like the way that I present these things, please share your thoughts in the comments below. This is all new to me. I am learning as I go, and I hope my message comes to the right people. And thank you. Be timeless.